before working at Pipe Wrench. I'm actually from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Lived there for 30 years. I worked for a company there where I was a parts manager for a wholesale equipment distributor for almost all of New Mexico and El Paso, Texas. Did that for a little over 10 years before I decided to move to Tennessee. When I started, when I was trying to move, I was just calling around just for jobs, trying to reach out. It's not always easy when you're in another state and you're trying to move for a new job. My existing company that I worked for didn't have an office out in this state, so just trying to find something new. So I was reaching around. Pipe Wrench was hiring at the time for purchasing in the warehouse. So I reached out, did some interviews over the computer, FaceTime, and Deb just let me know when I got out here to get with her and see what they could do. So months later, I moved out here. Applied a couple times here, or did a couple interviews. Every position was always being filled. So finally, Deb offered me a position. Hey, just to start out, just to get you in with the company, since people do move up, would I mind just starting off in the warehouse? And so that's what I did. I started here at the end of September. I was actually just in the warehouse as a parts runner, doing things in the warehouse as well. And then a position opened up months later for purchasing. So that's what I do now. Pretty close to kind of what I did back home, but as far as taking phone calls, help with the tax, issuing POs, or billing tickets, and things like that. So within less than a year, I moved from just doing the warehouse into purchasing with a lot of the same background, just learning a new system and a new way of doing things. I like just kind of the freedom. Everybody kind of just leaves you on your own. To do the work that you're doing. Really not a whole lot of pressure. Things I'll enjoy doing would be hiking. Moving out here compared to a desert, a lot more water, so lakes, rivers. So eventually I like to get on the water a lot more. Like to shoot guns. Get a little older, so I just relax, enjoy my time a little bit more than my younger days, where it was more about work, make a little bit more money, to where now getting older, just relaxing. So getting out and seeing more of Tennessee in the future here. Only been here just barely over a year, but that's just some things I would like to do. And the surrounding area like Georgia, other states. I grew up in a military family, so I moved around for about the first 10, 11 years of my life. So I'm used to that. So again, I would just like to see other places out east, down south, and compared to, I guess, things like that. The short time that I've been here, I've seen there's opportunities to move to different positions if you're looking to start off as an installer or helper, but then get into a lead installer over time, or maybe if you're kind of tired of doing piping and want to get into just doing like water heaters, they can get switch over position and do water heaters, possibly sales as well. I know some gentlemen have made the next step and have gone into sales, and they enjoy doing sales. So it seems like there's a lot more opportunities here once you're established. Letting, I guess, things like that.